Are we interrupting?
Hey, are you kidding me? Hi. How are you?
Oh, please sit. You've been working all night. You must be exhausted.
Seeing my family is the best energy booster ever.
Uh-oh.
What?
Bringing work home?
It's just a file I've been carrying around with me, and every time I go to read it, I just can't.
What is it?
It's requests from Angie. A really, really big request. So Angie has it in her head that she wants me to take over as chief of staff.
Wow, that's a pretty amazing vote of confidence.
Problem is, the person who's best suited for that job is actually doing that job.
Except that she could go blind.
Look, she's done so much for the hospital, and she's done so much for me. At the end of the day, I'll do what she needs me to do.
I can't believe that
How are you? Where are you guys going?
The whole family.
He's asleep. We should go to the beach because it's a beautiful day outside.
I'm having a sonogram.
Oh.
Well, we won't keep you.
Yeah, I was just going through my closet and I found all this great stuff from when I was pregnant.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Nice, guys.
Amanda, thank you.
No problem. I also did some online research and I found all the best Lamaze classes. I mean, you're a doctor, so you probably don't need that, but just in case. And we've got prenatal yoga, and there's a really great maternity store that opened downtown, and we could go shopping sometime.
I would love that.
I'm really sorry.
Well, I don't want you to be, because I've never felt more blessed.
Well, why don't we let you guys get on out of here?
Well, wait. Hang on. I was going to bring these to the hospital, but as long as you're here.
Well, this is about the chief of staff job. I don't want the job. You're taking the job. You're keeping the job. I'm not taking
Wait, whoa. You stepping down?
Not immediately, but eventually I'm going to have to.
She's jumping the gun here.
Wait a minute. I cannot keep this disease or my pregnancy a secret forever. Now, David is going to find out.
We will deal with it then.
You know what? I need to lock in a replacement to keep David from handpicking some robot that will do anything that he says, no matter how it compromises patient care. Now, it is going to be a real challenge to get around David to get Jake's appointment approved by the board. The sooner I talk to members, the better.
You're gonna start doing that all right away?
You know what, Jake? I know that I have asked you a lot already, but this is because I know that you're the best for this. And there is just so much that I have to put in order. And if I knew all of this was set, it would take a huge load off my mind.
Gonna be late.
Oh, well, I've still got some stuff for Angie in the car.
You guys know where the spare is. Just lock up when you're done, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for
Come on, baby.
Bye. You really don't want this job, do you?
I do not want the job. Lost to her.
We need to talk about this.
What, the job? I'm not feeling it. Let's not talk or think about anything today, okay?
But you are thinking about what you're going to tell Angie, and you're going to keep thinking about it until we discuss it.
No, I won't. I won't keep thinking about it.
Yes, you will. That's what you do. When anything's unresolved, you churn.
I don't churn. I contemplate things. I ponder things. I'm not a churner. I don't churn.
You obviously don't want the chief of staff position, but you don't know how to let Angie down.
Babe, I've been the chief of staff before. The paperwork and the personalities and the politics, I don't like being the boss. I want to just be a doctor.
Tell her.
Tell a woman who's pregnant that might be losing her eyesight that I have a problem with paperwork.
Well, if you feel like you're going to be letting her down, then...
And she's not the only one I'm worried about letting down. There's you. Even if I wanted this job, and I didn't mind my existence being obliterated by it, it doesn't just affect me. It affects both of you. I'd never be around.
Oh, come on, never?
Never. A couple of minutes here and there, I'd steal away, but I'd miss all the good stuff. I'd miss you both so much. I'd miss you putting him to bed at night. I'd miss running away from work and making love to my beautiful wife. I mean, look at you. You're beautiful. Who gets this? Karma. Days like this, fish, sun, my child, my gal. I just, that's what it's about. I don't want to desert you.
Well, is that what you thought I was doing when I signed up to do the big contract with Fusion for modeling?
No. That was a beautiful opportunity. You wanted to do that, and if it hadn't gotten all crazy, I would have supported you to the end.
Don't worry about us. We will be fine, right?
Don't get me wrong. I'm being selfish here as well, okay? It's not just about me. I could tell Angie, yes, I want to do this job, but it's not the right job for me.
Well, Angie thinks you'd be perfect.
Sure, because if you work at Pine Valley Hospital and your last name is Martin, there's certain expectations that people have. They want you to be a certain way, even if you're not that thing.
I don't understand.
Because from the day that I ever decided or mumbled that I wanted to be a doctor, there were certain standards that I had to live up to. And these standards were set up by my father. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my father. He's an amazing man, but I am nothing like my father. Nothing.
That is not true. You are a great father, a great parent, great friend, and you married a really great girl.
Yes, I did, but my father has this amazing tolerance for bureaucracy and paperwork and personnel and budgets and insurance, and I think that stuff would just drive me crazy. I'd blow my brains out if I had to. I can't even think about doing that for a living again.
Well, you also couldn't imagine settling down, and here you are, happier than ever.
I can't end up behind a desk. I belong out in the field with patients, help sick people. That's where I belong. That's why I like Doctors Without Borders. I like being a doctor. I don't like the borders. I mean, how do I tell Angie I don't want the borders? You see those kids playing basketball in their wheelchairs?
Oh, yeah, they were great.
Aren't they great? They're rolling up and down the court just like any other kid, making shots, blocking passes.
Okay, but what does that have to do with whether you're taking over for Angie?
Because I keep thinking to myself, we're looking at this as a yes or no problem, when actually there is another choice.
Is that better?